I'm on the outside.
Hello guys, it's Just Try It here. How are you? Because I'm amazing myself, and I am here with some more Dragon Block C. And for some reason, I'm a Steve. I don't know why, but I just got on, thought I was going to start recording, and then this kind of happened. I honestly don't have a clue. I'm just going to just roll with it. Now, I am currently, I've got quite a bit stronger. Like now my max BP is, or at least my base BP rather is, I believe, 1300, so it's 1300. So that's quite good. My stats managed to get my strength to 20, my dex to 11, and my cons to 20. Minor spirit still 10, will still 15. I've gone a fair bit farther. I've come a fair bit further, not farther. I hate the fact I'm a Steve. I don't know why I'm a Steve. But I'm just gonna, as I said, I'm gonna have to roll with it. Now I have something to confess to. I tried recording this earlier, and I managed to beat the Ginyu Force, and then I tried beating Frieza. Now, for the record, Frieza fucked me up. I died instantly. Like, it was just straight up. I couldn't even kill him in his base form quick enough. He just transformed and one-shot me, practically. So Frieza's is not an option right now. But the Ginyu Force, I managed to beat them at about 10 sensus, because I had to wait like 3 days. I had to wait a day, like 3 days for Korin. Yeah, got a bunch of sensus from him, and I only was just able to beat the Ginyu Force with 10 sensus. And that's pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie, considering each one has like a 15-second cooldown. But you know what I did in the end? That's the important thing. The sad thing, however, is that I don't know why. Actually, I'm just gonna be straight up honest. I didn't record it. I thought I did. I must have messed up some key binding or something because I was playing with OBS settings earlier, and yeah, it just wasn't recorded. I apologize. Where are all the mobs at? There should be mobs. Did I change my... No, my difficulty is normal. Weird. But now I am super sorry about that, guys. It shouldn't have... I have no excuse. I was a bit of a numpty, and and I apologize for that. Now, I cannot currently beat Frieza in my current state. Like, it's just not a thing that's going to happen. So I'm going to put my difficulty up, actually. Now, I'm not going to be able to beat Frieza. That's just a fact. It's just not going to happen. At least not while my power level is still in the thousands. Like, even in Super Saiyan, it's only what? I'll check. It's only... Give it a minute. There we go. Now, it's only like just under 19,000, which is... As far as most people in the Frieza saga go, that's like that's probably on par with Krillin in the Namek saga. Like that's quite bad. Like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That's just bad. Like I mean, compared to Vegeta in the Saiyan saga, it's about on par with him. But even then, that's the Saiyan saga. Everyone was weak as anything compared to where they are now in Dragon Ball Super. They were weak as anything. Like literally, like with how Krillin is now, if he fought Vegeta as a Great Ape, like back in that kind of saga, he would mess him up. Like Krillin probably has the strength to destroy a planet. Like if I had to guess, because like I mean, if 18,000 is like the planet destroying level, then Krillin's more than within that. Also, why is my task before my opening? That's weird. Anyways, back to zombie killing. Now I'm just gonna do a bunch of training because that's what I kind of need to do. So you know what? I just gotta. I think I know what the exact name of this video is gonna be. This was what's gonna have to be just grinding. That's the only way I can describe this, grinding. Well, I'm only at a low percent, so I use less key up. Now I still use 54, so I'm gonna probably go down to like, I want to say 50%, probably a little lower. Probably maybe 30%. Yeah, that's about right. I can one-shot everything and still have a good bit of key left over. So yeah, I'm a lot stronger than I was before, but I'm still quite weak compared to most Saga mobs. Like, the majority of the Saga mobs are stronger than Frieza. Like, that's just a fact. And if I can't beat Frieza, then I'm gonna have some fun trying to beat Cell. Because Cell, I think Super Perfect Cell has 10 times more health than Frieza. At least. I think it's Deborah actually. He has exactly 10 times. I think Cell's like 9 times high health. And that is a really annoying sound. I'm going to turn that down. Like, that should be lower by like that much. Like, I like hearing it, and it's very useful to hear. But god damn it, is it an ugly sound. So yeah, I'm just going to keep killing mobs. I don't know how I'm managing it so much, so quickly. I might save up to get Super Saiyan 2, quite frankly, because that might very well be what I need to beat Frieza. Like, and I know I'm not really sticking to the saga in any way, shape, or form when it comes to Super Saiyan forms. But I mean, if that's what I got to do to get further in the saga, that's what I got to do. And Super Saiyan 2 is known as probably the most sustainable one. I mean, the most sustainable is Super Saiyan 1. But the strongest, most sustainable overall is probably Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 3 is just, there's no chance of staying there unless you have a super high spirit. That's just the way it is. Like, there's no way you can maintain it without a high spirit. So Super Saiyan 2 is probably the strongest I'm gonna get. Like, cause I don't really want to bother with Super Saiyan 3. I might get it for the sake of being able to get God form, because I think you need max transformations to get God form. So, I mean, if I have to get it, I will get it. Of course, the God form costs like 50,000 TP, so I shouldn't really be focusing on that just yet. Because I mean, like, to me, 124 is actually, it's a lot, but it's not actually that much. Because it costs me what? At the moment, it costs me 83 DP points per stat point. And considering I only have just over 100, that's not actually that much. Like, Super Saiyan 3, like, getting another super point in super form would only cost me 3 stat points worth of, what's it called? 3 stats points worth of, stats. There we go. That's the best way I can think of it. That was very simplistic, and I'm sorry, but it's kind of just what it's going to be. Also, one thing I could actually do is saga training, which is a thing that servers have, where they just reset the saga and you can keep farming it. Now, that's a very, very quick way to train. Very effective. But I don't really want to do it because it's not really... Like, you don't see Goku just constantly... Like, when you see Goku training in the series, you see him, like, punching air while wearing heavy weights. Now, that's sadly not going to work here, because if it did, that would be quite cool. I actually had to punch stuff to train. Which isn't annoying, not by any means, it's not annoying. But it's just a lot more difficult than how training is in regular Dragon Ball Z, like in the actual series. Which means that saga training might very well be might be the quickest way to train. It's not the only way to train, it's the quickest. So, if you guys are cool with that, I might try doing that. Like, I might just get like a saga reset button where I just constantly do the saga. If you guys don't like that idea, let me know, and I just won't do it. I'll just do this for time until I eventually become strong enough to beat Frieza. Anyway, even after I beat Frieza, I've still got like Cell and Super Buu and Majin Buu to beat. Like, there's just so many Boos, and I think Super Buu has like I want to say like 50,000. I want to say more like somewhere in the range of 75,000 health. That's probably an overestimate. Probably a big overestimate. Probably more like 45,000. But that's still a lot of health. Like, damn. Kind of like it's a ridiculous amount. And I think I'm probably going to need God form if I'm going to beat Super Buu. Of course, I'm only going to get God form when my stats begin to cost like $1,000 or each or something. Because that's when I'll really bother trying to get it. Mainly because the fact that it's a lot. How to put it? It's a lot easier to get. Like, how to put it? Like, if I got God form now, it wouldn't be worth it because it wouldn't be very strong. Like, it would only be what? I want to guess. That it times it by, I think, 3. No, not quite 3. I think it's more like 6. So my strength would be, what? 120? And my dex would be 66. And my will would be, let's see, 60, like 90, roughly. Like, it wouldn't be worth it. Because it'd just be for so many for 50,000 TP. I'd rather put that into stats. So hence why I'm only going to get God form when my stats begin to cost a fuck ton. Also, did that zombie just come out of that zombie when I killed it? I don't want to go through the science behind that because there may be young viewers that don't know where babies come from just yet. So So I bet there's one younger viewer that's probably just gonna be like that's gonna probably ask his parents after this, or during this, or just pause the video and go ask his parents where do babies come from, just because I said that. And I'm sorry to any of those parents. Surely there'll be more guys to kill. Yeah, there's a bunch more here. Sorry guys, I know this isn't really the most interesting content, but you know, this is the only way to train. As far unless you guys allow me to saga train. In which case, by the next time you see me, if you say yes to that, I'll most likely be able to beat Frieza fairly easily. Mainly because when it comes to saga training, I'm quite good at it. Like in a server, actually no, I don't really want to say that because that's kind of it's not a statistic I'm proud of. Basically, I'm currently only level 6. With a server saga on Saiyncraft, I managed to get from level 1 to level 4,000 in like a week. But that's just because it was half term, I had nothing better to do, so all I did was just play Saiyncraft. And just saga train. That's not sad, shut up. But nah. So you kind of see my point. Like, I could saga train and become just beefy, and just like hench, in game terms at least. Like, I could become like level, I want to say maybe, I don't know, if I start saga training, maybe I'd be level 26 or something. Because this saga's, you don't get as many points in this training points in this saga as you in the normal saga as you do on the Saiyncraft saga. Which makes a lot more sense, to be fair. Now, I'm going to keep this armor on me, actually, because it's quite useful to have on hand. Yeah, I know this isn't the most interesting content I've said multiple times, but, you know, thank you for staying if you stayed up to this point. Thank you very much. One thing I might try and doing is TNT mining. It's a very, in my opinion, it's a very ineffective way of mining, but it's an interesting way of mining. It's not the most effective, but it's an interesting way of mining. So I might try it, because I've never actually tried it before, because I've always seen it as a waste of TNT. And a potential waste of resources due to you potentially blowing them up. Now, who are the only two? You haven't had a baby yet, and I don't think you... Which one of you haven't had a baby? There we go. Now, there's 3 more cows. Now, I could kill off 3 now, but I'd rather wait till I had a fat herd. So, let's see. So, how long am I going on for so far, actually? 12 minutes. Wow. Damn. What's the next bit? Because I want to fight Frieza, but I would get messed up. It wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't even be a fight. It would just be like him just one-shotting me. And that's not very interesting content. Because I've seen that kind of content, and it's not very interesting. Like, I mean, I could try beat, and to be fair, I actually don't have a way to get to space anymore, because I lost my space pod when I died. Actually, I did actually think about that. Now I don't have a space pod, I can't actually get back to Namek, which means I'm gonna have to go find the resources, because you can craft them, they're just a bit tedious. So you got to get like space chips and other stuff. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to see if I can find some dinos actually, because that'd be quite good to kill. And there we go, that's 2 there. 2 prime candidates. Just waiting for me to need them. Now, 7 damage, nah. 11. I mean, they shouldn't be able to kill me, ideally. And I can make some more armor after this. So they should only do maybe like 1 damage to me. No, that's 20, that's a lot more than 1. Yeah, I'm getting messed up by dinosaurs again. Yeah, I'm going... Yeah, screw you dinosaurs. Now I'm doing what, 48 damage a hit? Yeah. This is what I'm going to have to settle with for now, at least. Dinosaur training. I remember one time on the Saiyncraft server, I was a Namek, back in the 1.6.4 update. Like when 1.6.4 was an actual thing. Now I don't actually see any servers that actually play it still. But back then, I was a Namek for a short period of time, and I got my BP up to 1.2 million. Oh, cool. And that was just from Dino training, and that took so long. And in that same time, if I just did the saga, I would have got so many more training points. And I'd have probably been at like 5 million odd. Which also backs up my point of saga training, because it's just so much faster. Well, this is a lot longer. Like, I don't mind doing this. I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't. But it's just long. So let's see. So I have 174 points currently. I need another 80 to get, I think, Super Saiyan grade 1, like the upper bound. I think just beyond Super Saiyan, or I think that might just increase my transformation to Super Saiyan and make it more sustainable. One or the other. I might try going Great Ape and then Super Saiyan, because you can go Golden Ape, which would be very, very useful at taking down someone such as Frieza, because that's the equivalent of it's as powerful as the buff Super Saiyan form. Of course, it's got a big key drain on it, which is not ideal. Also, I remember I have a ravine. I'm gonna go mining because I'm not actually doing much at the moment. Actually, what am I doing? So let's see how I've got another 5 minutes left of the video, and I don't really fancy the idea of ending it early. So I'm gonna go to probably 15% because I don't need to do that much damage. Remember, there's a ravine somewhere. You can see on the minimap. It's over here, a little bit further onwards. Here we go. Let's see if there's any goodies down here. There's a bunch of coal, more coal, and some iron. Might as well get some of this. Also, that's such an ugly sound. I don't like that sound. Yeah, like that's just, I don't know. Is that like a legit Minecraft sound? Because I don't think it is. I think that's the Minecraft sound. I mean, I guess that helped a little bit. Good thing stone's quite resistant to explosives or other explosions. Might go up another 5% so I can actually kill mobs, because in 25% I do 19 damage plus the one normal Minecraft damage, so I do a total of 20 damage, which is enough to kill almost every Minecraft mob, or at least every normal Minecraft mob, excluding the Ender Dragon and Endermen, because the Endermen have 40 and the Ender Dragon have like 300. I might go actually try and kill the Ender Dragon in this series, because I know I'll probably, like, by the time I'm ready to go fight him, I'll probably have done, I think, up to Android 18 at least. So I would probably mess him up quite easily in like one punch in Super Saiyan, because I already do 200 damage. Well, here's more iron actually. I just went straight past it. I need to do some more training. Now, that's one thing I genuinely need to do, because it's just kind of sad when you get one shot. It's a sad feeling. It doesn't feel good, because you're just like, it's just one of those moments where you're just like, why do I bother? But yeah, what do I do now? Because I might end the episode a little bit early, purely because it's literally just gonna be me going around killing stuff and doing a little bit of mining here and there. That's all this episode is going to be, because usually I have some kind of purpose towards it. My purpose was to ideally beat Frieza. Also, I set up a little sugarcane farm over here, for the record. There's another little patch over there, but this is my main patch I set up, which is just quite a nice little interesting thing. But now, as I was saying, like, usually I plan on doing the saga, like, just powering through it. But that's not really a viable option when you just get one shot. So I'm going to be training off camera for a while. Probably not for a while, probably for a couple of days, and then upload it. Also, my upload schedule is going to be every Saturday and Sunday. I'm doing this video just purely because of the fact that probably to announce that and just see how far I can get in the saga, and to apologize for the Guinea Force thing. So yeah, every Saturday and Sunday you will be seeing a video from me. This Monday one's just a bit of a fluke because reasons. Alright, does that satisfy you? I hope it does, because that's all I got. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here now, because it's been going on about just under 20 minutes. I ended up 2 minutes earlier, sorry. I apologise guys. Also, I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine, Alpha50, let me just find his channel real quick. His name is, he's got a bunch of numbers, so it's kind of just like, I don't quite remember the order of the numbers. It's Alpha. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. It's Alpha 13579. So go subscribe to him, because he's quite a cool guy. I mean, he seems his videos seem pretty decent. So if you like my videos, go to his. And honestly, my Dragon Ball Z series was actually kind of slightly inspired by his, because I saw his and I was like, maybe I should do one. So yeah. Alright guys, actually I'm going to add these points in real quick. I want to see how strong I am now. how strong I managed to get in at least 20 minutes without having to do Saga training. Also, please let me know if I can, because it'd be so much quicker. Like, just ridiculously quicker. So yeah, I'm gonna go 100% base, see how strong I am now, but after adding 2 points in. I am currently 1500 base, which means I should be around, I want to say, 1900 in Super Saiyan. Just give it a second, I promise. And yeah, that's about 1900 in Super Saiyan. So, you know, I'm slowly getting up there. Anyway, guys, like if you enjoyed, and peace. Also, wait, one more thing. Subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.